Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game. And a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Williams, and it's Jones in at the 5, down low. Coming down the stretch, I bet it's tough for teams on the bubble to not get a little antsy, Clark.
Well, for me, B.A., this is where veteran leadership comes into play, and is so critically important. They're the ones that can guide the ship and keep a team focused on what it needs to be focused on and striving to play its best basketball at this time of year.
James, outside. Here's Parks. Back to James. Oh, Williams with the block. To the middle. Pass to Spencer. It's stolen. Here's the break. Here's Parks. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Now, here is James. Here's the 3. Williams grabs the board. Down low. Cuts off the pass. And here's the fast break. Ahead. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Jones. Left side, Williams. Oh, hey, how about
big
that?
Time right there. Big time.
Woo. And down it goes. Jam that one home. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here's Spencer. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Jones, the pass to Kidd. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Williams grabs the board.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Kidd. Here's Spencer. Williams looking around. Jones up top. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And he goes in for the dunk.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Jones. Oh, it's stolen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Parks. No points yet. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I just love the ball move.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play.
And lately, both of these squads have been dominant defenders in the paint, piling up some jaw-dropping shot-blocking stats.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 4. Here's Williams, and Gasol with the block. Here's Parks. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Six on the shot clock. They get it again. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. He's got 12.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Jones. Williams with the screen. Inside. And again, unable to change momentum here. Gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And here's Gasol. James outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Kidd. Outside, Williams. Here's Kidd. From behind the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's James. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside, Williams. Here's Kidd. Check by James. Jones hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Out left to the wing. And the 3 off target. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. James with a steal. And he's all alone. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. And timeout called by Doug Christie. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Now here's Porter. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. There's a screen by Johnson. Here's Williams. Fires in the triple.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
James with the ball. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You know, like his dad, Bronny James is calibrated to keep his teammates involved.
Outside, Williams. Check by James. Shot clock at 5. From the high post. That one no good.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
And there's James from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
And this is crucial for James's development. If he's able to hit the 3 consistently, watch out.
To the paint. Why not? Good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
There's a minute 47 left now in the first quarter. Now James. Pass to Gasol. James outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Porter. Still without a bucket. Here's Minot. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Gasol. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Porter, the pass to Johnson. James, left side. And he throws it down with one hand.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Williams. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Tipped.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
1 second left. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Up by 16. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against them.
They've got James, and it's Sears in at the point. Here's James. Jones grabs the board. Shooting around 50% of the game so far. Pass to Porter. Takes it inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Parks. Williams defending. Gasol, a screen on Williams. Here's Parks. Offline with a 3. Here's Minot. Gay with a rebound. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the left wing. Parks sends it home from three-point land. Parks got himself on the board with a 3 there.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Williams. No points so far. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they're on the break. And he's going for the lob. Oh, stolen by Harden. Porter looks it over. Pass to Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
That's good from Jones. And so he makes both from the line. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Gasol, a screen on Williams. Gasol in the high post. It's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
So it's the home team now. It's a 16-point game, and that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Inside, and the dunk by Jones.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Pass to Gasol. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Shot clock at 6. Here's Parks. Williams defending. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize.
It's not his night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Porter finds Williams. Jones sets a screen. Williams in the post. And that one's good.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Pass to Parks. Over Williams. Parks gets the bucket. Parks got 5.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. On Monday, then on Wednesday.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He has 7.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Jones. Yep, that one's good. Got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Brian, back over to you.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, appreciate the report.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now, here is James. 5 points in the game. Back to Gasol. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Gasol's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And here's Porter, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Williams misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to James. Five to shoot. 4-3. Minot pulls it in. Got an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Porter. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. And the visitors call time here.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Taking a look at some numbers here for him.
Through the last 10 games, we've seen his rebounding numbers start to slide. He's not being as aggressive on the glass, not like he was earlier on in the season. He needs to get that fire back.
It's James on the wing. On the arc. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Clock is at 3. And there's the rejection. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Superb anticipation on that rejection. And that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Here's James. Give him 8. And there's the lob. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. Gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Pass to Kidd. Now here's Johnson. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Kidd. There's the block.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
There's a screen. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Kidd. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And Williams punches it home.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pass to Kidd. Can't hit from in close. Gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Here's Parks. The three. Sinks it from distance. Parks got 10 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Parks got 2 of 5 from deep to fall. 1:16 left in the first half. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Offensive rebound.
Third team foul. Johnson. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Johnson. Hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Pass to Williams. To the left side wing. Williams with the screen. Buries it down low. He's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. James outside with the drive and slam dunk by James.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Greetings, everybody. Before we delve into the first half analysis, let's bring you up to speed on the power rankings at this critical.
Taking a look at the visitors, man, they've clawed their way into the top 10 in their division, playing with a lot of energy and executing well.
The big question now, how far can they continue to climb? Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the visiting team.
Execution, these guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large, they've played mistake-free basketball.
They just look like the better team.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. shooting 55% for the game so far. They've got Williams, and it's Jones in at the 5. That's Doug Christie's 5 as we get into the second half. Kidd the pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Williams. It's stolen by James. Over Williams. James can't get it to go.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Kidd the pass to Jones. Down low. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. No good from the wing. Pass to James. The shot, no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's the floater. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 90 seconds into the second half now. Takes a 3, and that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Williams from long range. That shot is off. Miss number 6 of the day out of 12 attempts. The 3 is up. The shot by James, no good.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
And that one's good. Spencer.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. James attacking. Pass to Parks. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Jones. Over to the left wing. Jones sets a screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. There's a screen from downtown. Jones grabs the board. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Williams. That shot missing. Good work defensively by James. The 3. Jones grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The kick out to Williams. No good with the triple. Here's Parks. 10 points for him. Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Jones. Outside, Williams. Here's Kidd. Off with the layup.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
The putback.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Shooting a low 29% since halftime.
Timeout.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second chance points. They got to get that corrected.
It's all good.
Floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Outside, Williams. Here's Spencer. And a miss there on the triple. Shooting the ball at 48% so far.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Pass to Jones. Oh, they pick off the pass. He's all alone. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Man. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And here is Williams. Check by James. Just 5 on the clock. Williams in the post. James is there. Doesn't go for him. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. 33 points for him.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Pass to Kidd. Now here's Jones. To the inside. Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got 14 points.
Loses him with the bounce and doesn't look back. What a pretty move.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. EA?
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. Thank you, Allie. Defended by Jones. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. Both free throws good from James. So many great young players coming into this league, Clark. It puts pressure on those aging vets.
Yeah, the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale described it like this. He said, I see everything that I could do. I just can't do anything about it. That's a tough feeling. And I didn't have to actually experience that because I got injured early in my career and had to pack it up that way.
Porter's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Minot, and the layup falls. Minot's got his second basket on the night.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Parks, fires from deep, hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Shooting at 49% so far in the game. Jones sets a screen. Porter the pass to Jones. Here's Williams. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jones. He can't get it to go. Got 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Back to Gasol. And here's James. And the three-pointer goes. James has got 17 points.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Minot. 1:27 left in the third quarter. For three. Good work defensively by James. Shooting 52% from the floor so far. Good work there as it goes. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Looking to end the run. Jones misses. Shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. James outside. Pass to Parks. Now Gasol. And stolen by Williams. And the bucket is good. He's got 16.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Fires it. Good. He hits the jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got James, and it's Flowers in at the 3, small forward.
Two of the core components of team basketball, setting good screens and using them well.
And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award tends to go to shot blockers, insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. But still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes.
Williams on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Minot. Lets it go from deep. Gasol grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here is Sears. James outside. Over to the wing. Uncovered. Juzang. That's good. Juzang's got his first bucket in this one.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside Porter. Pass to Williams. Jones sets a screen. Down low. Tipped. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Here's Sears. Now, here is James. Yep, that one goes.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Now here's Porter. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
Williams against James. Williams passes to Porter. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
James, a screen on Porter. Tipped away. Porter with the steal. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Williams with it. To the paint. It's stolen by James. Pass to Gay. The floater. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside, Williams. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching. You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he's good on the first of 3. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one's no good. And he nails the third. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Gay. Gasol, the screen. Gay misses. Now Williams. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And even as the league works for parity, there will always be those teams that are rebuilding. What are the keys to accelerating that process, Clark?
Well, there are a number of factors, B.A. I think you start with leadership and talent acquisition. I mean, those are two major components to this building a team and being successful. You've got to have talent. And then I think you've got to have a commitment to staying the course. Consistency really matters when you get leadership and talent in place.
And the first one at the line is good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And Williams drops them both. Gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. James goes in. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from James. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
3 on the clock. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Porter. Back to Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2, Williams.
No good on that one. And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those clubs.
James outside. That three's off the mark. Shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Spencer. Outside, Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
From the wing, James can't get it to go.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Williams. And he drops it in from the low post. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
James deciding where to go with it. Spencer grabs the miss. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Kidd.
Second personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for 2, Kidd.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to James. Driving in. Here's Flowers to win the cold spell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside. Gasol comes with a double team. Here's Kidd. Up and over Gasol. Good shot by Kidd, no good. Here is Sears.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Gasol. Out to the right wing. James outside. Gasol the screen. Right wing. And it comes off the front of the rim. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here is Sears. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. James, right side. Tries it from 16, and that one comes up a bit short.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Pass to Kidd. On the wing, Jones. Here's Spencer. Shoots from the elbow. Flowers grabs the board. Here is Sears. And here's James. To end the drought. And no good. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Kidd, the pass to Williams. Here's Kidd. Soft touch off the glass.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Here's Gay. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.